Hi guys, Sam again. After many years not making any videos, I decided it was time to do another one. In large part, this is going to be very informal, just kind of test the waters. I had taken a long time off of the carnivore diet. As many of you who have subscribed know, that was what I was primarily talking about, the pros and cons of the carnivore diet. It's not that I was completely straight away. I was doing some sort of a form of paleo or keto or whatever else over the past 4 years. But I am reintroducing the carnivore diet 100% or at least like 90% right now in order to test a couple theories that I have and kind of like sleep related issues. So this video is again like super informal, but basically in the same spot as I was before. Everything has changed except my color palette, my clothing choice. It's exactly the same as it was 4 years ago. But anyway, thanks for coming back, checking this out. I plan on sharing all of the things that I'll be experiencing, both pros and cons again, doing the carnivore diet long term. This time, my primary goal with this is to see how it affects my sleep, because I have been suffering from restless leg syndrome recently, and that's not something I've ever dealt with before. And my poor wife is obviously the one suffering from it more because I sleep through it, but she does not. So thus far, I've had pretty positive results, but I can't say that it's 100% accurate because I've only been doing it for 3 or 4 days. But on the days that I have been 100% carnivore, again, that's just, in this case, it's going to be eggs, meat, some dairy, but really basic, mostly eggs and meat. Chicken as well, fish. But yeah, that's going to be the primary basis of my diet. On those days, I have actually slept very soundly, and she has not reported any restless leg syndrome or being woken up every 45 minutes like she did previously. So this is a twofold benefit experiment in so far as hopefully to gauge engagement with you guys, see if you're still kind of interested in this stuff, because I think it's just fascinating and I love doing these kind of experiments. It's a place for you to share your thoughts, and also it's an experiment that will hopefully benefit my wife's sleep schedule. And to keep long story short, basically I will be documenting this preferably on a twice weekly basis, maybe more if I'm really lucky to have time to make some long form videos. I'm going to keep them relatively short, around 5 minutes, because I think that's pretty good for engagement, and I'm not really concerned about getting like the 10-minute YouTube recommendation. I just want to see if you guys are interested in this stuff, because this is a place to spread good information, what's been useful, anecdotal evidence of things that have benefited you and myself, obviously, and where we can open discussion and hopefully peaceably, because in my previous videos there's always like arguments breaking out. But again, I want to reiterate that basically the point of this is to find a sustainable, healthy manner for which we can deal with our health issues, little problems. Maybe that's joint pain, maybe it's brain fog, maybe it's sleep issues like myself, and just kind of sort those things out and work on them for the purpose of improving our quality of life and finding a healthy balance. So if you're here for that, you're in the right place. If you're here to debate carnivore or vegetarian or veganism, you're in the wrong place. I don't really assign my beliefs to one or the other. I just think you have to find what works for you, and I know what has been working for me, and I want to share that in case it's going to be something that is useful to you guys, which I think it would be. So I'll do my best to do that on a regular basis, semi-frequently, and you guys can learn from it, I can learn from it, and hopefully we'll grow together. So again, this is just kind of a test if you guys are still interested in this stuff, because I think it's really interesting and I need to share this because I would want this kind of a resource as well. So that's all for now, and thanks for checking the channel out, and to those of you who have been subscribed for a long time, thank you for sticking around. All right, thanks, bye-bye.